Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to our meditation session for well-being and for healing. Let me tell you as we begin of the amazing possibility that being a soul in a human experience holds out to us. The amazing possibility. And as we begin to speak about meditation for well-being, it means that we are holding our body and that possibility for well-being. We are holding our mind, our emotional being, and our vital being, the vitality of the body, what feeds vitality into the body. What is most exciting for me, and has been in my human experience, is the ability to experience, not to know intellectually, but to experience that my body, my physical body, is an experience, a gross experience, physicality, in my consciousness. In the energy field, the subtle energy field of my consciousness. Let me see if you can get this, because this is not easy to get. But if you do get it, it leads to an amazing experience. Let me see a little more. Do you experience that the body has weight? When you go on a weighing scale, you see the body has weight. But do you experience the weight of the physical body as a physical body and not you? It's not your weight. It's the weight of the body. It's an experience you are having. Gravity is pulling the body, and that gives us a sense of weight. If you observe your experience, the body is warm. All the cells are burning fuel with the oxygen that you breathe to provide the warmth in every cell. So you're having an experience of warmth in the body. But you were a subtle energy being like light. You're a light being. That's why Christ said, you are the light. How heavy is light? Well, a manner of speaking is light, right? It's literally light as well in terms of weight. So when you can experience the lightness of your body, of your real body, of your subtle body, your immortal self, and you experience the body like a suit of clothes that we wear, that we are aware of it. We remain aware if we were to just observe that the clothes is only a vesture, something that we wear. But it's not us. We don't think of our clothes as us. But the same way, that's how I experience my body. Not as me. But the light being inside of me, that is me. Now, if you begin to explore this body of light that you are, remember the words of the Christ, you are the light. If you begin to experience that light body that you are, you'll realize that the mind is in that body. when you create a thought. It's not, you're using the brain in the physical body as an instrument. A gross instrument, the brain is matter, gray matter. But a subtle body, it's called an inner instrument, anta, meaning inside, antakarana, an inner instrument. It has quantum power. You can project thought energy into any space. We do it constantly. And your body creates a field of quantum energy. No, your subtle body, not your gross body. I need to qualify. Your subtle body, that which you are, is able to create these quantum waves, these waves of energy from that inner body, from a wave generator. And that's why I teach you about chakras, because chakras are wave generators. They generate waves. When you learn how to channel through each one of them. The master channeler is up here, the central command. So just imagine when this wave energy that you have, this quantum energy of light, is out of control because you can't control your mental thoughts. What happens? You can fry up your body. When you begin to be restless in the mind, have a lot of fear in your mind, have a lot of dark monsters in the mind, begin to create all kind of conspiracies in your mind, that somebody's hunting you down, or somebody's following you, or somebody's out to get you, and you're creating monsters in the mind. And just imagine if like in the voodoo, we tell someone, you are going to die in 13 days. And you start poking needles into a little something that looks like them. In 13 days, that person can kill themselves just by thinking that this is what is going to happen to them. And that is the power of the quantum wave of the mind when held in a belief. So do you see why now you need to change that? Because that is generating wave from a source. So the ego is a wave generator, generating waves from the source of your being through these chakras. And when you begin to learn how to manage the mental field and the emotional field and the vital field, and by virtue of those, which is in the inner body, to manage the physical field, then you can heal the body like magic. Because the healing is coming from a quantum space. Some of you must have heard of quantum healing. That healing deals with the inner space, generating the wave that can move through the body. So do you see how belief is very important? Because belief is a tool of the inner space. It's a visualizing tool. If I believe that I'm going to be healed, and I hold that possibility most incredibly in my mind, more than anything else, I'm going to be healed. Yes, I'm going to be healed. I am healed. I am healed. I would say in the present moment. Not I'll be healed tomorrow. Not that I'll be healed next day. So even though the body is sick, as it were, I'm holding the possibility in my inner space that I am healed. I'm creating a template in my inner space with mind and all chakra energies. And I'm holding that and letting it vibrate in my physical body. So there's a huge belief in my being and visualization that I'm being healed. I'm being healed. I'm being healed. And if you place your pain in that, wherever the pain is, and you think, I am healed. Or, if you cannot hold that possibility, I'm healing. This joint is healing. this heart is healing, this liver is healing, this body is healing, and you really repeat it like a mantra, believing in it, do you know what will happen? Remission will happen. If you have, as the Christ said, a little faith as a mustard seed, you will tell the mountain to move and it will move. Remember, he said that we are the light of the world. And he said, don't hide your light under a bushel. Let your light shine. And he said, if they destroy my body, I'll arise in 3 days. How? He was speaking quantum. Not physical, not matter. That is the possibility that I want you all to hold. And that is the incredible experience that you can have in such a gathering. That is what makes the difference between this gathering and an ordinary gathering that is involved with mind play. It is where this gathering is centered. It is where this possibility is. And if you are really awake, your soul will resonate with what I'm saying from deep inside. You will actually feel what I'm saying is the truth. That is what makes these sessions so fascinating. It brings amazing possibilities. Even if you're overweight and you hold in your consciousness a template of the body that you desire, and you hold that as the reality and have faith in it, the body will change. Incredible, isn't it? Incredible. That is a possibility that I hold out to you. What is beautiful about this gathering is that I can feel all of you who are focused on me, no matter where you are. When you focus on me, it makes it easier. As you're focusing on me and I'm focusing on you. I'm not focusing on your body. Your body simply gives me a location, an identity, so that you are different to another. But I'm in the inner space with you. I'm focusing on inside of you. I'm in the subtle body with you. And if you just go within into where I'm guiding you, into your subtle body, you will actually feel that we are connected. And that all the positivity that I'm generating in the space together with you, it begins to grow. That begins to grow. What makes what I'm saying resonates deep inside of you? It is because I'm speaking from the depth of the soul. And so long as you are aligned to that, you're going to feel what I'm saying to you in the depth of your being. So that's where the focus of our meditation today is. Centering in the source of our being. Learning to feel the difference between the physical body and your subtle energy body or astral body. To feel that quality is that the physical body is gross, but a subtle body is a body of light. And using the wave generators you have to create waves, with the main one first, and then all the what we may call slave or secondary ones down below. This is the main generator. It's the center of the ego. So you need to find this center within you energetically, and the more you do, you'll be able to generate waves in and through any other one in partnership with this. So now that I have said that to you, the goal would be to go into that space. So let's go. Let's take an interview. Stay with me. I can keep my eyes open because I'm there, but you may need to close your eyes if you get caught up in the space around you. Center in the inner space with me. And let's first get the mind silent. To do that, you need to begin to observe thought energy. And since you might be in a little bit of a stressful body from the day's activities, let's take a moment just to relax the body. Let me take you through simple relaxation of the body. Let the face relax and the eyes. Let the neck relax. You can move the head from side to side, up and down. Just take any tension off the neck. Let the shoulders relax. You can lift the shoulders, rotate the shoulders back and forth. Take away the stresses from the shoulders. Let the chest and the stomach relax. That's for the gentle belly breathing. Because sometimes we constrain the stomach with tension. Just relax the belly. Relax the stomach. And just create this happy feeling in the heart. As much as you can. Center in a happy feeling. You're centered in that kind of space. And as you breathe out and in using the belly, do it in such a relaxed way that you will feel that the belly is under no tension. Nice, deep, diaphragmatic breathing of the belly. Of course, it's highly stress relieving. And breathe slow and deep. Each time you breathe out, feel tension disappearing. Each time you breathe in, feel that you are bringing in energy, vital energy, into your vital being and also to the body. Let the pelvic area relax, be relaxed in your seat, comfortable in your seat. You'll be amazed that when you take your mind there and you just think of relaxation, how that body part becomes relaxed. Because we are never conscious that we have it under light tension. Let your thighs relax, your calves and your feet. And let your hands relax. And now feel that your entire body, observe your entire body being relaxed. Now you want to sustain this. And you want to energize the physical body. So when you go deep in meditation, the body will not disturb you. It will support your meditative experience. So just breathe out slowly and breathe in deeply, conscious breathing. Now when you breathe, you are using two circuits. A physical one, the airways to the lungs, and a subtle one, the nadis, Ida Pingala, the heating right nostril nadi, the cooling left nostril nadi. And using the medulla, using the third eye, using Ujjayi, you'll begin to feel that you're drawing prana into that third eye place, and it's connected to every chakra lower down. Just explore. Even if you don't feel anything just yet, just explore. And just breathe in such a way that there is peace in the mind, love in the heart, relaxation in the body, revitalization in the body. Just breathe in such a way that you begin to feel revitalized. And as you do that, let us center on the source of healing within us. Just take a moment to acknowledge that great power that is behind your thought, behind your emotion, behind the vital core of the gut. Behind every chakra, there's an energy source. When you center at the Manas chakra, the eyebrows, you can touch that source. When you center in the heart and the heart plexus and go deeper, you can touch that source. When you center in the gut and the gut plexus and go deeper inside into the fire power source, you experience that inner source. So look for where you feel attracted, whether it's the gut, whether it's the heart, what is the center of eyebrows, and it all depends on temperament. If you're mental, we tend to go to the center of the eyebrows. If you're emotional, if you have an emotional personality, we tend to go to the heart. And if we're dynamic in terms of the physical body, we tend to go to the belly. You can choose any one to begin, but ultimately, you need to energize all of them. That is the healing space. Now, when you center and then begin to feel that source power, begin to observe the mind, emotional being, and the vital core of the gut. And seek to bring all into alignment and balance, whilst visualizing whatever image of well-being that you are attracted to. The well-being of the physical body, the well-being of the emotional body, the well-being of the mental body, the well-being of the gut core, or you can take yourself to any organ, any joint, any bone in the body. There's so many possibilities in there. Begin to become intuitive and move to the areas that you're attracted to for healing and well-being. I'm going to leave you in the silence because I want to go within and join you in the inner space and support you in the inner space, lift you in the inner space so we can work together until you begin to energize me as well. Remember, this is a co-creation. So as I help to initiate your power inside, and you feed that back to me, we both become synergistic. Now join with me. Join with us. Let's co-create this very powerful space of healing and well-being. If your body is drifting into sleep or drowsiness, don't allow it to. Just go deeper into the gut and breathe. Otherwise you become dreamy and you lose the control of the mind space. And the more you center in the mental chakra, in addition to any other, the more stability you have in the whole field. Stay with me. Now take a moment to include your loved ones in your meditation, because you have a mental and emotional connection with them. Just hold them in your being of light. And create a prayer, an affirmative prayer for their well-being. May you be well. May you be awakened to the healing light of your soul. May your body be healed. May you be comforted in your illness. May you be awakened to the truth of who you are. May you be held in grace. Hold your loved ones in that space. And be guided intuitively to repeat the words, to extend the light, to open the heart. Be guided by the healing power within your own soul. And you can repeat the mantras in there. Always remember that a source of healing is the divine within. And that we are only instruments of that power. And then extend that healing to our natural world, to plants and to animals, to nature, holding the awareness of harmonious coexistence. Souls in the human experience and all of life. May we preserve and sustain the ecology of life. May we, humankind, coexist harmoniously with all of life, all living things, all living beings. May our world thrive. May climate be normalized. And let's pray for the well-being of our planet, Mother Earth. And join with me as we chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. It's a beautiful mantra that says to the divine, may your fragrance, may the energies that emanate from your being nourish us and bring prosperity, growth. And in the same way the ripened gourd falls off the vine, that all diseases and unhealthy attachments and even the fear of death fall away from us. And may we experience the power for our immortal self, our deathless self. It's called the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, the great mantra of deathlessness, immortality. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshya mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshya mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshya mamritat. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhi Tamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we be protected together. May we be nourished together. May we achieve strength together. May our knowledge be full of light. May we remain united beyond differences. Om, peace, peace, peace. That is the prayer of the last mantra. So thank you, everyone. I hope that you can experience this possibility and that we can remember the words of the Christ. You are the light. You're not matter. You are the light. And if you have a little faith as a mustard seed, you'll tell the mountain to move and it will move. And when one of his disciples says, Master, you healed us. No, no, no. It is your faith that healed you. It is your faith. What great lessons. And when he said, I am the way, he He didn't mean that the body is the way. We tend to worship the body of Jesus. He said, I am the way. The Christ was speaking. The Christ consciousness was speaking. And it was saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life, which means the source. He's speaking from the source. And when he says it's I am the way, he's resonating with the source being. He's not speaking from a human body or from an ego. No, I am the way. I am the truth. I am the life. Look how hugely misinterpreted this beautiful statement of such an avatar, of such an avatar, truly means. And everyone who resonates with the source to the extent that he did can say the same. He said, be perfect. Be perfect even as your Father in heaven is perfect. And he said the body is only a temple of the Holy Spirit. Your physical body is sacred. Your physical body is sacred. It's a temple of this light. If only we knew. If only we knew. I pray that you'll resonate with this teaching. The Master Jesus gave us all the clues. And it's echoed in all the deep teachings and traditions. Let's not get caught in the personality, but the principle. So thank you everyone for joining us. Please continue to invite other souls that you know will enjoy this program. I want to see this hall filled. I want to remove the curtain, and I want to go right back. My vision is that we should fill this hall. And this being said, all those of you who live in Trinidad, you have this marvelous opportunity every Wednesday to join me in these sessions, join us in these sessions. It's an incredible healing space, and I'm not going to stop this. It is too precious to stop. And for those of you who are here, you have the delightful cafe and health shop open after this program. So you can enjoy what is there. And if you need anything from the gift shop in terms of books or DVDs or CDs, it's available at the bookshop as well. Pretty soon, I think it's either today or tomorrow, you're going to be seeing all the information on the website, on my website, sri-vasudeva.com, for what's going to happen at the end of the month in terms of retreat. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, to the year-end program, our New Year's Eve satsang, which we haven't had in a while. So I'm looking forward to it. And those of you who want to write to me, letting me know the experiences you're having from this. conversations@blue-star.org. It comes straight to me. conversations@blue-star.org. Have a blessed evening, everyone. Stay in this bliss. Ananda. Stay in this bliss. You are bliss. Sat Chita Nandoham. I am eternal blissful being. Sat Chita Nandoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. I'm the divine, I'm the divine. Sat Chita Nandoham. Shivo, Shivoham, Shivoham, Sachidanandoham. Shivoham, Shivoham, Sachidanandoham. Shivoham, Shivoham, Sachidanandoham. Shivoham, Shivoham, Sachidanandoham. It says, I am eternal blissful being. I'm Shiva, I'm Shiva. Shiva is the source of all goodness, all auspiciousness. Beautiful, isn't it? Stay aware of all that you are. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.
Mm-hmm.